Okay, well, let's take this Atlantic blockading squadron and let's have you go attack Fort Massachusetts. Meanwhile, Grant, now, I was going to split him in two. I think instead I'm just going to charge him straight down to Macon. Disaster at Fort Caswell. Oh, well, that's going to be Scott, who asked them very nicely to please surrender, and then they decided not to, because why would they? Doesn't make any sense. Here, you've kicked them out of Fort Smith, which means that'll finally shift over to us, and then Decatur in one more day. Come on, Stringham. Absolutely crushing it with all of these naval invasions you've been doing. I don't know how it's taken this long. Come on. One more day down here for Decatur. One more day for Fort Smith. Nah, 7 more days for Fort Smith. One more battle for Grant. Okay, and this will be, I sure hope, the last battle. Editing this is gonna be quite a task. Okay, what's the situation here, Grant? Red Mountain, Red Pond, Soggy Bottom Boys, Soggy Mountain. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. Soggy River. I'm gonna have to look up this one to see if this is real. Because for some reason, I'm not convinced. Okay. Cavalry in front. Oh. Cavalry in front. Artillery in the middle. Something along these lines. Okay. Let's begin. Cavalry. I want to charge you into these woods. And then everybody else come follow. Okay, beautiful. Times 5. I will cross the creek here at Carrick, I guess the Carrick Farm or something like that, and attack from the north, as opposed to trying to assault across this big river. Oh, look at the size of that mountain. Oh, hey, you know what I need to do? Send somebody this way to go capture that. Because I think they're supposed to get reinforcements. And I don't know where those reinforcements are supposed to come from. Let's get you. I think we're going to do as simple as basically this. Okay. Wald will go there. Gibbon, with your guns, go ahead and for now come here. Something like that. Ooh, you can hear artillery in the distance. Okay. If that's the case, I'd like you to come into the woods. My main attack will be through this open field here between the woods, so that I'm attacking them from cover into cover. Okay, Pennington and the Casnola this way. Blake, find yourself back here. They've got a lot of guns, it seems like. Okay, let's get everybody, once you're in position, to just lay down. Okay, the artillery needs very specifically to be on counter battery fire. I don't know what you guys are doing. That's a very deep creek. Very deep. Okay. You dismount, lose the cord steel, lose sorrel. Pennington Jr. Dismount, lose the cord steel, lose sorrel. Dismount, lose the cord steel, lose sorrel. The cavalry will take the flank. With Diquez Nola on the far flank to go through this open field, through these woods, and push them against the creek. Once they've started moving, I will send the infantry up just en masse to pin them. The artillery should, at this point, have no problem opening up. And lest the game decides we shouldn't win, I believe we should win this artillery duel without much difficulty. They've definitely chosen, I think, the correct place to set up a defense. It's either where they are now or it was right here. My guns should be more accurate, fire faster, cause more damage than whatever blast they've got. I can't see these guns anymore, for some reason. Send out skirmishers. Just to scout. Get yourselves just right here. Nope, they've made the wrong decision. They need their men on this fence line. I don't know what they're doing actually. I guess they're still thinking I want to come across here. I have no idea. Okay, you guys can now lay down. Nope, don't do that. Everybody should be set to counter battery fire. The only thing you guys should be doing if you're not counter battery firing is such an interesting way of saying it, is bombarding right there. There should be a huge amount of fire starting to land right here. Shouldn't you guys be laying down? Okay, let's get you to come here instead. Making sure I didn't leave anybody behind. Oh, look at those fly through the air. Oh my lord. Oh, you can see somebody just fell over. I mean, this bombardment at basically maximum range is cool, but it really doesn't do much. Like, we probably need to get that to about 50 before the number of guns start dropping. And probably need to get it to about 100 before they break. We have a lot of 3-inch ordnance rifles in this army. Alright, here they go, moving people back up into defensive positions. I will take you and move you up here. Along with, I think, you. Well, these two remain where they are. And I will now slowly begin the assault. So Pennington Jr. with the Jocelyn's. Go ahead and come this way. Hobson. Around. Dismount loose order, please. And D. Casnola. You are good. Go ahead and come this way. Oh, that's where the rifles are. Interesting. Okay. You come back now. Meanwhile, over here, I will have you guys send out skirmishers. Only the front two are sending out skirmishers. That's interesting. And I want those skirmishers naturally to end up here and here. Then Gibbon let's get everybody bombarding. How about right there? Okay, and now you guys can start to advance behind your skirmishers. Dismount, loose order. Go ahead and come on. You should be aimed at them, and you guys also should be aimed at that same group of people. You guys are not going to do what you thought you will. Okay, good. Okay, now, 4th Division. Go ahead and push forward. No, nope, dismount, loose order. And move forwards. I don't know what you idiots are doing, but that's not how you press an assault like this. And then you guys, now underwalled, go ahead and do that. I don't think I've ever found it useful to put my men into a square. Because I don't think I've ever found the computer to charge with AI from a far enough distance that it's been necessary. To charge with AI, to charge with cavalry. The computer to charge with cavalry. The AI to charge with cavalry. Functionally the same, but Somebody's already low. Hayes. Oh, probably the artillery, huh? Would make sense. What are you doing? You guys should be going forwards. Thank you. Decasnola wide around the flank. Okay. You guys should do that. Or you guys turn this way. They within canister range? Surely they are. In fact, you could go even a little bit closer. I'll leave those guys there, just like how you guys are there. What is your problem? Where's my artillery shooting? You're shooting theoretically at them. Right, you're shooting at somebody. You should also actually come forwards like that. Why are you upset? Because you're losing. Oh, probably because of them, but once we break them. Then you guys can come forwards as well. Okay, you guys mount up. You guys mount up. The infantry needs to take your skirmishers back. Just keep on trucking. Close enough. Did you guys really break? Why? Commander, go rally your men. Your cohesion broke. And because of that, you probably couldn't keep doing what you were doing. Okay, cavalry. Let's get you all right here. Go ahead and mount up. You guys go ahead and get in there. Grant, can I bring you forwards? I can and I will. They think they have good cover, but I'm shooting straight down their line. You guys need to get to 20 before I think you recover. I don't care about those Napoleons. Or howitzers or whatever they are. I guess I'll tell one guy to go see what they are. But I am quite content with just letting my men stand there and shoot them in the side for as long as possible. We're slowly decamping the point too, which is interesting. I don't think I care about that, but it is interesting. That's 3,000, well, I guess 6,000 men just sitting there getting shot. Six-pound field guns. Oh my god. That's a hilarious joke. Alright, you come here. That should have decent canister, if pretty bad everything else. So panicked now. Your cohesion's recovering. I kind of want to just wait until the artillery is really in place. Oh, they're finally standing up and trying to get out of there. I think it'll be too late. I think that's just gonna do it for them. Alright. You know what to do, Pennington. Davis. Make 'em proud. Here we go. Now that's a good bunch of people in there. No, no, you guys shoot them. You guys go shoot them. There we go. Major victory, but they're still not retreating. There we go. Now, who the hell's shooting at the house? Okay, you guys. That's okay. Unstable. Okay. Whew, that was brutal. Smashed straight into him at full speed, drove him straight into the creek. Now here's a bunch of fools who think they're gonna stand up to Pennington Jr. and they surrendered. Very good. Alright, you come back here. You too. Everybody come back. That is good enough for me. 24%. Okay. You're good. Can I tell you to come back here and pick your guns back up? It's gonna take you too long to do, but theoretically I can. Okay. Huge, huge victory. Because that now is gonna be a massive loss to morale. And probably be the last battle before we march into Macon. Glorious victory at Griffin. Army of Central Kentucky fleeing in panic. Long ways from Kentucky, that's for sure. Battle of Griffin is ended with the Army of Central Kentucky retreating in panic. 5,986 men, thereof less than 500 killed, 4,000 captured. We've suffered less than 200 killed, less than 200 missing, the rest wounded. Captured almost 5,000 rifles and 20 guns from the battlefield. More men have been sent to the POW camps than recaptured. Beautiful. And Grant, please tell me you are still going to Macon. If you even need to. We will find out once we capture Fort Smith and Decatur. Oh, and we've captured... No, not yet. And that should be that. Maybe not. Maybe that battle's still going on. No, we won that. Just doesn't think we did. Strange. Okay. There we go. The war is over. Confederacy sues for peace. Didn't quite capture New Orleans. That's Decatur is now ours. Fort Smith didn't quite fall either, but that would be a huge chunk of this. Oh, we didn't even get to split the Confederacy in two in any meaningful way. August 6th, 1862, with Grant providing the final nail in the coffin. Alright, well, I guess that's that. I think there was an end of campaign video.
That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Little background things. There we go.
Abraham Lincoln, President of the United States of America. Epilogue. A new birth of freedom.
We didn't even make it to the Emancipation Proclamation.
The South was determined to maintain her position, but ended up smelling the northern powder and feeling the northern steel. As Union troops march on triumphantly, the rebel armies lay down their weapons and surrender without conditions. The Confederacy is no more, and the lost cause of independence died with her on the battlefields where Union armies put an end to the rebellion with overwhelming superiority in determination and martial prowess. And, as President Davis declared when the sword was drawn, the time for compromise truly had passed. Entering southern cities and heartlands, the Union armies bring with them no compassion. With fire for war not yet extinguished in their bellies, many commanders, still full of fervor and far away from home and the watchful eye of the government, see it as their duty to take the law into their own hands. Under the rule of the victorious, remaining rebellious spirits are quelled forcibly. The evil of slavery is abolished for good, bringing all Americans freedom, overlooked by the blue-clad troops with rifle in hand. Loud opposition of the new order is removed along with the ringleaders of the rebellion. While prisons are being filled, overreaction cannot be avoided. With every slain citizen unwilling to give up opposition, the malice felt toward one another grows between the men of North and South. A new birth of freedom, so violently given, does not come without travail. It would not take years, but generations, for these nations' wounds to heal. Moreover, even then, no one knows whether the scars would simply hide deeper symptoms, awaiting to infect American unity once again.
Social commentary, that is. Who'd you vote for president? Alright, that is finally the end of Grand Tactician's The Civil War. Let's see here. National morale 95 to 23, 81 to 76 support, 47 morale of armies. Men fielded only had, looks like 20,000 more, which I guess is a decent number. Navy tonnage was very even. Never saw their navy. Military experience was fairly even. Battles won was crushing. Total casualties less than 100,000 to almost 300,000. And then somehow the economy, I don't understand. I don't know who Theophilus H. Holmes is. No, I do know who Theophilus H. Holmes is, but you're not very impressive. And then the final campaign map. We managed to take that fort early in the war, and I think maybe if I was small, I'd have sent the Army of Adventure instead of on all of these goofy adventures straight down here and up to Jacksonville and into the Confederacy from the south. So future campaign plans is to give myself some sort of limitations that, next campaign will probably be a Confederate campaign. And I think I want to noodle myself in such a way where I want to see if I can force um a Spanish intervention. I think would be fun. The Spanish will intervene on the side of the United States against the Confederates. Um, so I guess that is the plan for that. Something along those lines. I'm not sure I know the mechanics of the game well enough to actually successfully do that. But I suppose that is a future me problem. That is a lot of prisoners of war. So, if you've watched the whole campaign, thank you very much. This will be my first truly completed series on YouTube, I believe. And if you enjoyed all the battles, be sure to let me know your thoughts, what I should do to make it more interesting and whatnot. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.